We should discuss that. There's a kid that used to work here. Last year, he was let go at the same time in the events of late July. And I really like him. I thought he was a really hardworking guy. And I texted him when he left, and I said, look, if you ever need a reference or anything like that, just call on me, because I do think he works really hard, and did here. And I even wrote him a reference at one point. He asked for it, and I did it. I wrote him a letter that I thought was really nice, to say, if you want to.
Very kind of you.
Yeah, I really like him.
That's very out of character.
Right, exactly. But for him, because he's like 25 and he's trying to get started, and I just thought he had a really good work ethic about him, and I liked him. And now, here's the only thing I don't like about him is, every once in a while when I'm on my phone, it'll say, so-and-so in your TikTok just posted a new video. And it's him.
Of course, you have to hit it.
I hit it. It's usually him. Sometimes it's my daughter's friends.
Oh, no.
Well, you need to get out of that algorithm.
You know what happened?
The high school
you're
juniors.
you're going to mess up, because you're going to not, without realizing it, you're going to see one of her friends and be like, oh, hey, Christy, I saw you dancing.
Yep.
That's right.
Or you're going to click like, or you're going to click comment, or you're going to do something.
Yeah.
Or instigate some sort of messaging.
A year ago, I took them all to Carowinds, the amusement park, and I got all their phone numbers just so I could contact them during the day. That's all I needed. So, it's like to the group, okay, we're meeting here now. We're leaving, whatever it was, or it's time for lunch. And now it'll say, because they're still in my contacts, it'll say, so-and-so from your contact just posted a TikTok, and there they are, doing their thing. Man, you ought to see.
First day of school fit.
I'll tell you. I was on the Brooklyn Bridge in New York City, and I was taking my own picture with the skyline in the background, and then other people that were taking their pictures, those young girls, man, they've got it down where they do the exact...
pose?
The pose.
Well, they know the poses, yeah.
It's unbelievable, the difference between me taking a picture and them taking a picture.
Did you spot a lot of people? Did you see the Insta boyfriend taking multiple shots of his girlfriend?
Yes.
And then she looks at the pictures and says, do it again.
Yes.
Looks at the pictures, do it again.
Yes. It's like you can never get it right.
Yeah.
I've been that, and it's annoying.
The Insta boyfriend. Well, this guy, who's probably 26 years old, now when I see him on TikTok, he's always doing one of two things. Either lip syncing to rap songs with a lot of cursing, and by the way, he's always like on break at his job where he sells cars. He's got the automotive shirt on and everything. Or like recently he started something called like Hot Take Monday or something. And his first hot take was, if you listen to rap music only with the lyrics, only with like speaking, and
Isn't that what rap is?
that's what I thought. And you're not, and you not listening to this other, you effing crazy because FS because and he's talking like that. He's like, y'all be dissing on this, and I just want to reach out to him and say, act like you've got some sense, okay? I like you. Act like you've got some sense and get these ridiculous videos off your TikTok. Otherwise, you're not going to get a great job. I mean, maybe he likes what he's doing.
This is one of those things where if it was a television show, his boss would buzz him on his intercom. Have you got those figures I was asking for? Oh, right away, boss. I'm finishing up the email now. So like I was saying, y'all, with Hot Day Monday.
Listen, if you only listen to rap for the lyrics but not the beat,
I don't see the attachment. You didn't send the attachment.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's a. I'll resend it.
It's a PDF.
Oh my god! And it's like
what was that? Oh yeah, Hot Day Monday.
Yeah. Yo, you missing out on it? And I was just like,
y'all up in here being bitch asses. Beep.
And
have you seen that keys to the Mazda?
On my way.
That lady, she was here yesterday. Oh yeah. I'm just finishing up something.
And I thought, should I text him and say, act like you've got some sense and stop doing this? Or is he doing anything wrong? I don't even know.
I think in the young person's world,
yeah, maybe.
You're just, to him, you do that.
Yeah.
You're as bad as you're the internet commenter.
Does that make
act like you have some sense?
In that world, Biggie, would you consider Kelly a hater?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
so.
Yeah.
He'd call you a term that you don't like.
Oh, a boomer.
For sure.
But,
and just chalk it up to you being that.
But he's got some talent and some sense and some work ethic. And I think if he just represented that instead of, he's never going to be a rapper. I mean, I've heard him rap for a long time. He's just not. I mean, I don't even know what I don't even know.
The last time you did this was to two young men moving to California.
Yeah, right. Right. I stand by that. I stand by
New
that.
autobiography name.
Following their dreams.
Yes, yeah.
Of
Chris
showbiz.
Kelly, Dream Dasher.
Stop following your dreams. I mean, I see him on there and be like, "Oh, be did," and I was like, "All right, you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna make it. You know, you can't."
He was also on a podcast recently.
The same guy.
Yes, and two worlds kind of colliding during the podcast, which I thought to myself, I think he's talking to Chris Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
He got really angry and vehemently defended the other two that went out to California.
He did?
Yeah. He's like, some people out there said they ain't gonna make it. They out in California, they making it. They got millions of views.
I don't think they've made it. I don't.
No.
One of them's back. You know, one of them came back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I wish them the best. But when I saw their project, I said, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. But then again, maybe I don't know. I just feel like he's wasting his time doing this stuff on TikTok. Could just be a release for him, though. I mean, I'm sort of torn. It's like, all right, no big deal.
Well,
Yeah,
can you tell how many followers he has? I mean, is that one of those things where you do the kind of content that the people seem to want?
I could see it. I know the comments are always like, bruh, don't quit your day job. That kind, that kind of stuff. It's never really that flattering. In fact, he puts up here, I'm mouthing my lyrics quietly at my desk until I can quit this job, day 24. And then he mouths a rap song. And it appears to me it has 16 views, including me, who's not seen. And I've seen it twice. I've seen it twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I just feel like.
So he may not be on the rocket ship to start.
I feel like I should say to him, do something productive with your life.
Learn about sales.
Embrace what you're doing right now.
Instead of saying, I want to quit my job as soon as I can, embrace this and go and be the district sales leader. Is what you want to be. That's what I want to say.
Get the reserved parking spot. Get your picture on the wall.
Exactly. Thank you. That's what I want to say to him.
I'm going to recreate that last post today. I'm going to turn my phone around and have you two in the background and be like, just trying to quit this bitch. Year 18. Year 18. One day I'll be up out of this bitch.
Day 1,695.
Just grinding until I'm out of this bitch.
I could leave tomorrow if I wanted to.
That's what he's like. Day 24 is to sit here mouthing my lyrics till I can quit this bitch. And it's like, I mean, if I was his boss, if I ever saw that, I'd be like, hey, what are you doing? You're on my, he's at the desk. I like this young man. I want him to do well. I feel I should reach out to him and say, you're wasting your time. This whole rap thing, you're wasting your time. The other, and we've debated this before. Chris Demm just brought it up. Are there more wheels in the world or more doors in the world?
Well, the ongoing debate, yeah.
I started at doors, but now I'm leaning wheels. What do you think? I mean, I know this is a long...
For some reason, I've always, when you said wheels, because lots of things have wheels, you automatically think car, of course. Yes. But tons of other things have wheels, too, including some doors.
Yeah, right.
That slide or roll.
These chairs all have wheels.
So I lean wheels.
Suitcases, we just mentioned.
Exactly.
But to me, it's like, I agree with you. Doors, I always think, well, door to the house. But there's also a refrigerator door, a locker door at schools or libraries or wherever.
Tell you what, here's a challenge for BB Shea. I want him to go around this building today and count all the doors and all the wheels. We'll see what's more in this building.
That seems like a lot of busy work.
He gonna be all right. He gonna do this.
He can record himself doing it.
Right.
Just out here count wheels and doors so I can quit this bitch.
Quit this bitch. This butthole made me go out and count wheels and doors. What? Another reason I thought of it was, remember a couple of weeks ago, somebody put up that and this was some expert said the dirtiest thing in your house are the wheels on your suitcase. And which makes sense because they drag through airports and wherever and you never clean them. I just dragged it through an airport. So when I was going through security at LaGuardia to come back here, there was a guy beside me and you have to put your suitcase in that plastic bin and then it comes out, you know. So I'm beside the guy standing there. We're both waiting for our suitcases. His comes out first. And to get it, he grabs it by the wheel, you know, to pull it toward him. And I said, that's the dirtiest thing you can touch. And he didn't care that I said that. He was like, he looked at me like, who are you talking to?
Did he walk 10 feet away, turn on his camera, and be like, this bitch right here? I just trying to grab my suitcase and live. This bitch gonna tell me it's the dirtiest thing I can grab in the airport.
I said the results are in. This is the dirtiest thing you could drag.
I'm only doing this till I can fly private in this bitch.
He did not take my advice. And then he kept working with it with the wheels. I said, well, you really should stop and wash your hands at the lavatory that I see.
I have something dirtier you can touch in my pants.
I knew I was risking that.
Yeah, that's what you're really,
Yeah.
you're veering into the territory.
There was another thing, this is about germs too, that if you are somebody who goes into the bathroom and when you, a public toilet now, and this came out of England, they did this study and put down one of those little protector, thinnest piece
The paper ring?
paper ring on it. Does no good whatsoever. You might as well not even have it there.
Why?
They say it offers no protection against germs. Toilet paper or covers are porous, so the pathogens still reach you. And hovering is also not a good option because that makes it more difficult to fully empty your bladder and can increase a chance for a UTI, especially for women. And women, I think, are the ones that generally do the hovering. Experts say the risk of catching an STD, for instance, from a toilet seat is almost non-existent. So there's really no point in putting the paper down.
Okay.
It does, I mean, mentally.
That's the thing. It's the mental.
Yeah, but they are filthy. I mean,
the toilet seats?
Toilet seats are filthy. I mean, sometimes there's waste on them.
Oh, God, I know. Oh, in fact.
So what are you going to do? I mean, do you clean it with wet toilet paper? See, those rings are designed to be flushed.
Yeah.
So they're very thin.
Yeah.
Right? Now, if you make, I'm sure there are people listening, mostly females, who make the little throne.
My wife does that.
3/4 inch toilet paper ring around there. Nothing's going to jump through that in the short time she's seated.
Yeah.
But he says these are so porous, those little thin ones, that it's almost no protection at all, and you're just wasting your time putting it on there. And you're not going to have to worry about catching a disease from it. Listen, I went to the bathroom in New York, okay, just as we're getting ready to leave, the hotel. And this was a common bathroom area. You had
in the lobby floor?
In the lobby floor. They had to loan me a key to get in. You used your room key to even get into it. By the way, talk about Rube in the city. You also had to use your room key, like when you got in the elevator. I was on the 44th floor, and I kept pushing 44. Well, somebody else got in. They scanned their room key, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that you had to do that. So I went in there. The bathroom is one urinal and one stall, okay? And the toilet.
Dividers, walls? Stalls?
It's a sink, one urinal by itself, and one stall. So so I went in once somebody was using the urinal. I only had to pee, and I went into the stall. Well, it's one of those that when you walk away from the toilet, it flushes for you. You know, it was some sort of it reads when you leave, and it flushes for you. Well, there was a gigantic turd in it. Okay,
as you arrived,
as I arrived, and it was it's just gigantic. I mean, clearly the thing wasn't functioning properly because whoever walked away, they just left it, and it stayed. Well, now people are in the bathroom, so I'm going to be leaving, and somebody else is going to go right in.
Well, isn't there a manual flush?
No, not that I saw. It was
There's usually a manual button.
I did not see a button, and the infrared thing. I kept on.
Wave your hands in front of it?
I peed and I waved my hands in front of it, just begging for it. And then I go out and like two people are waiting. And I said, I think the flusher is.
What?
Crapper's full.
But I know.
That's not mine.
There are New Yorkers or tourists in New York that think I left that turd in there, and I didn't. And I wanted to make it clear. I was like,
I did not befoul the Best Western.
I didn't do that. Somebody else did that.